What's going on YouTube? Hayden back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we will be looking at Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as Ripple. Unfortunately, I'm not shouting anyone out today because I thought it would be very important to show you guys the technical analysis of Ripple. So as you guys saw in the title, why are there rumors that cryptocurrency as well as Litecoin will break out in June? That's what we're going to talk about in today's episode. So watch it all the way through, turn on post notifications, subscribe, and leave a comment below telling me what your top altcoin is. But let's just check out the Bitcoin or cryptocurrency market right now. I'm going to refresh the page because I haven't done that since yesterday, and I don't think it does it automatically. But so we're looking at a volume of around, if it loads, 345,941,000,000. Bitcoin dominance at 38. The reason I talk about this first is because usually if we see money move into cryptocurrency, we'll see the market cap move up, and that's a good indicator that coins are going to move up. For the most part, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin, and Ripple all seem to be down, but honestly not by much, literally less than 1%. So there is a lot of consolidation right now in the market. It is something we need to look at because it may be concerning, but it's definitely something that heightens awareness. So there's a quick article by usedthebitcoin.com. Not sure how trusted this is. It may not be true or source if it's sourced well, but we will just look at somebody else's opinion. And when the media starts talking and hyping up projects like this, it usually helps FOMO buyers or the market to either go up or go down. And it seems like because a lot of people are hyping up June, we may see some price action in June. So it says, can Litecoin reach 150 in June 2018? So I know that's a low evaluation, but on the short term, it may be possible. So it says, since February, Litecoin has bottomed 3 times when it was traded under $110 in April. These 3 times, Litecoin find an important support in this area, and the triangle could soon find an end. As can be seen in this graphic provided by Reddit user StefanPB777, Litecoin could move towards the 150 range in the next days. So I think this is important. I think a lot of these are important graphs to look at. So I'm going to zoom in slightly. So this is on a trading view picture, and you can see how we're starting this descending triangle, almost pennant flag-like formation that's been on us for quite some time. And you can see we triple bottomed 1, 2, and then 3 right here. And you can see the blue line as support, and he's anticipating a move up slightly, down, and then a shot right back up breaking out of this this descending triangle. And whatever he's using, I'm not sure what he's using. Coinbase, you can actually see he drew it up higher. So not only is it better, I might actually change my graph to that, but he has 1, 2, 3 lines of contact, which is pretty accurate right now, and we may see that burst up. We're really looking to break above this trend, this downtrend right there. So he then goes, it will be important to see whether the pattern moves up or down and wait for confirmation. In case it is able to break up, a new uptrend would start. A cryptocurrency expressed his feelings about Litecoin too. Kostandin and I don't know if I pronounced that right. As the graphic shows, the minimum price Litecoin is set to touch is 110, with a possible breakup that will allow it to pass 150 this month or the following ones. So you can see on here, he drew a more sustainable downtrend. And you can see the flat line bottom out right here, support at 110. And because we're coming to an end, we may see that shoot up. It's very possible. Even though technical analysis looks good for Litecoin, the price is influenced by a couple of other factors. Obviously, Bitcoin's price and a lot of other things. But I definitely wanted to point that out and show you guys the potential that Litecoin has. And you can see zoomed in that we're really, really, really getting suppressed by this high-low MMA on the 4-hour, as well as this support level at around 116, 117. So we're trading sideways, and we're at the end. But when I go onto the daily, we're going to see that there's really not much movement going on right now. You can see how suppressed the price has gotten. So he connected it a little differently. I don't know if I can do that. See, this comes to an end here, but he drew something like this, which is interesting, and it's definitely possible. But honestly, it is coming to an end, and it is coming to an end soon. So whether you want to draw it out like this, that, continues the line right here. Just going to zoom in so we can draw that. So you can see, for the most part, that we have two forms, or two triangles that have formed right now. I'm just going to extend this out a little more. Okay, so either way, it's coming to an end. That's what I want to point out. So, however you want to draw this, you'll notice, though, that the triangle is practically being completed. So whether you want to start it at the top of the breakout and draw it down like this, you can see how we're coming to an end. Whether you want to draw it out like this, where you have 3 touches, the price is coming to an end as well. So it's really totally up to you how you want to draw these, but these are two potential areas for a breakout to occur. So be mindful of that when we see the price move. We could even draw it out as such. We have this one right here, and we have a touch right there, and we can zoom this in. But you can see how the price is slowly being compressed down. We're not seeing much movement, and that's usually a good indicator that we're going to break out. And we definitely are going to break out of this triangle. It's just whether or not it's going to be up or whether it's going to be down. So do be mindful. I do want to show you guys again what this looks like. You can see I'm just going to delete this one because it's kind of unnecessary right now. But yeah, you can see how right here, how this does come to an end very soon. We will face resistance in this area, and we could break up, but also you can see people have it drawn like this. So we may take a little bit longer, but is it possible that we could break out in June? Yes. Will we? It's possible. Lastly, let's look at Bitcoin, or let's just look at Bitcoin right now. You can see how we are coming pretty close to the top of this triangle. I'm going to go onto the daily so we can get a better look. And Bitcoin is also forming in triangle. So what I wanted to talk about was the reason Litecoin it's difficult to draw is also based on Bitcoin. See, Bitcoin, I feel like the lines are a lot smoother. I can delete this. You can see where it starts and where it ends. You can clearly see the triangle that is formed. Whether you wanted to drop it lower, totally up to you, but I feel like it's best to start it. It doesn't really matter whether it's here or whether it's here. It comes to an end right there. So if we see Bitcoin, which clearly has support, break out right here and move up, we're going to see Litecoin move up as well. So that's why it's hard for me to say that this extended one is the correct one and not this, only because you can see how we're coming to an end on the first triangle I had, and on Bitcoin we're practically at the end of the triangle. So be mindful, we could see a spike very soon, and this honestly for Bitcoin, it's almost like any minute now we could see a rise in volume because of how close we are to the end here, literally touching the line, and that's why we're facing some resistance. But Ethereum seems to just be trading sideways right now. Price really being suppressed, not much movement the past 3 days. No price action, nothing. There's just, I guess, not enough volume to push the price up. But we will see. It seems to be forming some type of... It's getting suppressed the same time Bitcoin and Litecoin are. So they do seem to work hand in hand, or they follow each other. So be mindful of Ethereum as well. And lastly, I wanted to show you Ripple. And I know I didn't draw it from the top here. I could have. But you can clearly see the support line right here as well as a downtrend. So it is definitely possible to see a breakout. And we can just quite quickly track how long this breakout could be. This is around 364%. If we move this to the 364%, if it lets me, right here, we move it up 364%. We could even see Ripple, the potential that Ripple has to shoot up and go up and retest close highs that it has because of this symmetrical triangle. So Ripple definitely looks good too. So keep an eye on Ripple. This is Ripple to US dollars. You can see the uptrend, you can see the downtrend right here, and it's been consolidating for quite some time. So we're gonna see. There's a lot that can happen in June, so be mindful. I want to show you guys Litecoin one last time. You can see the power it has here. Bitcoin basically at the end, and that's gonna sum up the video for today, guys. Just wanted to update you. Please like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you tomorrow.